everyone. Welcome back to another Murdle Jr. mystery. Sorry for stumbling. I'm feeling a bit sleepy today. But in today's episode, the complicated case of the body beside a smoky, or should I say smokestack? Yeah, it's a smokestack. A police detective called the famous Buster McPaws and asked him to solve a case she couldn't crack. On an old European train, the man who knew how to stop the train had been murdered. Now, for whatever reason, someone murdered the person for stopping the train. I don't know why, but that's just my theory when it comes to Myrtle. Myrtle Jr., that is. Okay, so what we have here, we have 5 suspects. We have Miss Saffron, General Coffee, Viscount Eminence. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Silverton the Legend, and Bishop Azure. The locations are a sleeping car, the observation deck, the locomotive, the dining car, and the roof. Each suspect brought one weapon to one location, but only one was a murder today. Buster McPaws began with what he knew for sure. I thought it was a she. See, this is what makes things confusing about Myrtle. So the body was found on the roof, so that means that this is where it all took place. But we gotta figure out who did it. So that is the evidence, and now we move on to the clues. So Bishop Azure was found indoors. They didn't say specifically. So we have the sleeping card and the observation. I can't pronounce this word. Observation deck is what I'm trying to say. That's outdoors. Locomotive indoors. Dining car indoors. The roof is outdoors. So this confirms that the bishop wasn't the killer. Next up, we have Viscount or Viscount, or whatever you want to pronounce the name. Viscount Eminence was seen near a heat of a steam engine. So let's check this out. There's an engine, so that means that Viscount Eminence was at the locomotive. Next up, whoever's in a sleeping car was left-handed. So, no. We need to check out the suspects. So, Miss Saffron is left-handed. General Coffee is right-handed. Left-handed is Viscount Estimance. Silverton the Legend is right-handed. And Bishop Azure is right-handed. So, this confirms that whoever is right-handed was not at the sleeping car. And I gotta make sure I recheck everyone's again. So, General Coffee, Silverton the Legend, and Bishop Azure. Also, Viscount was not even in the sleeping car, even though the Viscount Eminence was left-handed. So that means that Miss Saffron was in the sleeping car. Well, so far so good. Excuse me. So far so good. The last clue is Silverton the Legend has not been in the observation deck is what I'm trying to say. It's this one right here. But this person was. And finally, we've put up all the clues together just to make sure. The bishop was indoors, so it's the dining card. So that means that Silverton the Legend was the killer. Well, that's an easy case. Let's see. Yep, it is. As usual, while Silverton the legend protested his innocence, he lost confidence as Buster McPaws explained the case against him, and he knew, excuse me, he was caught. "Do you even know who I am? Who I was?" he announced. And that concludes this mystery. So, I solved it in about 5 minutes and 12 seconds, so yeah. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!